Dear affectionate students of class 10, welcome to our today's class. Today's topic is on completing sentences. Already we have finished tech questions and now we are in completing sentence. Completing sentences is very important topic because there are many basic grammar in completing sentence. You must have learned basic grammar, that means word, phrase, clause, tense, sentence to be able to do complete sentence. How will you do complete sentence? And what type of questions will you find in your examination? What should be done for getting able to do complete sentence? Everything will be taught here. Okay, just take your exercise book and note down what I am saying and just try to reply with me when I ask any question to you. At first you have to learn, and you have already learned from class 9 because you are in class 10. There are 3 types of question that may happen in your examination. Number 1, the question may come at first of the sentence. Number 1, there may be gap in first of the question, like that. That's if I get the news. The question may look like this, অর্থাৎ প্রশ্নটার শুরুতে গ্যাপ আসতে পারে, fill in the blank প্রথমে আসতে পারে, অর্থাৎ 3 ধরনের প্রশ্ন আসতে পারে. There may have 3 types of question. At first, the question may set at first. That means the filling the gap may come at first of the sentence. Number 2, you may find the question in the middle of the sentence. The man who dash is a patriot. Here the gap is in the middle of the sentence. Have you understood, Abu?
Yes, sir.
The gap may come at first of the question, or in the middle of the question, or at the end of the question. Okay, 3 categories of question you may find in your examination. Three categories question may happen in the examination. Number 1, gap may come at the first of the sentence. Gap may come at the middle of the sentence. Gap may come at the end of the sentence. Clear? Is it clear to all? Students?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Just reply to my question. When I ask any question, you all remain silent. Why? Okay. What should you use in the gap? At first, we have learned about the questions. And now we are going to learn what should we use in the questions. Okay. Number 1, you may use word like dash, you saw me here. You can finish the gap if you find or if you see if that is done with the word, you can finish with the word. You saw me here, okay? Here is an example, number 2. They can succeed dash. That means you can complete this with phrase. I will answer the questions after your better understanding. And the last one is clause. How Raju is so polite. Raju is so polite dash. You may finish your answer with word. How? Here, you saw me. Okay, there is a spelling mistake. You saw me here. You can use here like that. Yesterday. Yesterday. Is it right or wrong, Abu Hanif? Abu Hanif, is it right or wrong? Yesterday, you saw me here. Sorry, there. Abu Hanif?
Yes, sir.
You can complete with the word, you saw me here. Here is yesterday is a word. You can finish the incomplete sentence with word yesterday. But can you always finish it with a word? But can you finish all the answers with a word? No. You have to see how do you do it? What is the process of doing the complete sentence? You have to attempt from the beginning of the sentence. You have to see whether the sentence is complete with the word or phrase or clause. You may finish with a word, you may finish with a phrase, you may finish with a clause, but you have to focus on sorry, which type of categories will you use here. You have to focus on that. There is no right to do anything, whatever you think, but you have to think what should you do when you get the sentence in your examination. At first, there is no conjunction, no clause indication that so that we have finished it with a word. So yesterday is a word and we can finish it, the incomplete sentence with a word. Here phrase, they can succeed. You can complete the word, you can complete the sentence with a phrase. Okay, they can succeed by working hard. What is by working hard? By working hard, what is this? Can you tell the answer? Is there anyone who can tell the answer? They can succeed by working hard. Is it a word? Have I finished it with a word?
Yes, sir.
By working hard, is it a word? There are 3 words. By is a word, working is a word, hard is a word. There are 3 words. Here are, how many words are there? There are 3 words. There are 3 words. It is not a word. It's a phrase. What is phrase? Phrase is a group of words having no subject, having no finite verb. It's called phrase. Word? Word has a sense. Word has a meaning. But word is not completed with a full sense. What is used in a sentence, and by using this, it may give meaning to the word in a sentence. So you may find the answer, doing or solving with a word, or solving with a phrase, or solving with a clause. Here is another example before you, clause. What is clause? Abu Hanif, Saif, can you tell what is clause? Rafiz, Ryan. What is clause? Clause is a group of words having a subject and a finite verb. And it is a smaller part of a greater sentence. You have to learn about the basic definition of word, phrase, and a clause. Otherwise, the item of complete sentence will be very tough for you. You have to take the basement rules from the basic grammar. Then you will be able to do any type of question. Otherwise, it will be in vain for you because you have no idea about the basic grammar. You have to grow the basic grammar. Okay? Okay. Raju is so polite. Here is a conjunction. So you have to finish it with a clause because here is a conjunction. Raju is so polite that he cannot say foul words. Rafiz.
Yes, sir.
Is it a word or phrase or clause? How you could find out that it's a clause? And what is the definition of clause? You just explained before us. Rafiz, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What type of gap it is? What type of gap is it?